15 all. Fifteen all. Good. Replays a point.
Everybody's a little uptight. The linesman called out initially, then corrected himself.
Well, even the best, even the greatest get nervous in a Grand Slam final or a Davis Cup match is just totally different to getting out there and just playing regular tournaments. The nerves are certainly there.
That's the first double fault he's served since the Berdych match.
And that's an indication right there. He wanted to get into the net, played the little slice, and then backtracked
15
to the back of the court and then mishit the backhand. So not a great start, a rather tight start, a nervous start from Federer.
An apology from Nadal, but it seems as though even the very greatest can be afflicted by nerves on the big stage. A shaky start from Federer.
Well, it was a very shaky start. Even that last point, despite the fact that Nadal's shot hit the net, Federer's legs just weren't moving at a level they normally would, showing tension. He should have gotten up to the ball, but didn't. So very, very edgy start.
This is just what he didn't want, isn't it? You figure if he starts well and gets on track early, then it puts Nadal in the hot seat because of the fact that he played so long the other night. But for this to happen, this is just what Nadal wants. He now figures, hey, service break, on the job.
So often when Roger Federer is in the groove, you can tell it from the first few points. Nothing could be further from the truth from what we've seen so far. That'll help. Jeff, that might give a good indicator of where the crowd's passions lie.
I think so. The
15,
second
30.
last point as well, where Federer hit that passing shot down the line. There was a roar on that point there. There was an even louder roar.
18-shot rally.
That serve of Nadal has just
30.
become better and better over the last couple of years. It's not a huge weapon, but he slides it so wide and gets his right-handed opponent so far off court and then sets himself up for that big forehand. It's a really vicious 1-2 strategy. It's unusual. It's one of the rare occasions this week where the net cord has hit the tape and gone long. The organisers have purposely loosened up the net here in this tournament. So that'll show you just how much topspin Nadal hits, but it was still able to flick up and go long.
Break point to get it back on track.
Yes.
That was not a huge serve. That's Federer would have to be disappointed in that effort, I would think.
Just 180 kilometres an hour, that last one.
Advantage, Nadal. Yes. Advantage, Nadal.
Those sorts of misses don't give you confidence, much of a boost. This forehand of Federer misses by at least 3 metres.
That's what he has to do. He's got to take it to him, just like Badasco did the other day. When you get those opportunities, you've got to let them rip. Take the consequences. This one, he gets right over the top of this, gets it on the rise. It's back in that corner before Nadal can take 2 steps. On the line.
This second game of the match becoming a real battle within the war.
This is vintage stuff from Federer here in this rally.
Federer.
And finding the range finally with the forehand. As Jeff mentioned, the last one missed by 3 metres. Well, just what it should be. We're 11 minutes into the match and we haven't finished the second game yet.
Second break point here for Federer.
Yes.
Jeff, it's only the second game of the match, but it can set the tone here. If Federer can break back, all of a sudden things are back on an even keel. But if Nadal holds, it's a big hole.
Absolutely. He's had a couple of opportunities, Federer. He's moving better now, but it is becoming an important game.
Well, he won that rally, but you can see the tactics from Nadal. Get it over the net 2 or 3 metres with a lot of heavy topspin, and at this stage, there it is. Watch this one up in the air, out of camera range, bites into the court, but that one was long. But Federer's had the answer in that particular rally. But can you do that all night? That's the big ask.
Third time lucky for Roger. Successive breaks to begin the final, and we're back on an even keel again.
Well, you saw the reaction from Federer after that. He missed a couple of relatively easy forehands in that particular game. But boy, the last two he hit to win these last 2 points were exquisite.
Certainly were, and I don't think we can underestimate the significance of the crowd here tonight. They are very much pro-Federer. They're certainly not anti-Nadal, but they're pro-Federer, and that's going to give him quite a lift.
Yeah, well played. You can hear that from Federer. No, I agree. And it's not as though they don't like Nadal. It's like most of the locker room would. They like both these guys, but they would really like to see Federer equal this record and then have the opportunity to break it, because these two boys have meant so much to the sport over the last 4 or 5 years.
I think there's no question that I'm one of them. I'd like to see Federer at least join Sampras's record. He certainly deserves that.
Same here. I think that sentiment's felt.
Oh, the forehand now finding the range after missing by a wide margin early in that last game. The last 3 or 4 have been timed to perfection.
Let for service. 30-15.
That's the tactics we're talking about, out wide and then go for it into that forehand corner.
First ace of the match to either player.
40-15.
Federer served 20 against Berdych, 12 against Del Potro, 16 against Roddick. His serve can sneak up on you. An enthralling opening 3 games, 1 break apiece, so we're on serve. Roger Federer leads in the final 2 games to 1.
2 games to 1. Let for service. Low 15.
Plenty of people, Fred, talking about the possibility of this going to 5 sets. If it does, it'll be just the second final at Melbourne Park that has gone to 5 sets, and the other one was the first one, Cash and Verlander in 1988.
Yeah, they've had some good ones out here. The Sampras Courier one was a very emotional event.
$30-15. $40-15.
Three times Federer overcooks it on the baseline. And that's a nice energy conserving game for Rafa.
Well played from Nadal. He wouldn't have liked to miss at the end of it though.
15 off.
His voling's improved. Normally would make that. He's the sort of fellow who is comfortable volleying when he comes in off a good approach shot. Should have made that. Well, by now, all the nerves are out of the system. They've both settled into a rhythm.
Ball's good. Overrule from the chair. Pascal Maria very quick to overrule that one, and no reaction from Federer. Right on the paint.
First service.
That's the serve that he needs, but he needs it wider than that. That's not good enough where that one landed. He's got to get it wider than that. That's not good enough there.
Oh, has he made it? He has.
Mr. Federer enters the corner of the left baseline. Ball was called in.
Challenge here from Federer. He hasn't been very lucky in these challenges throughout the tournament. It's out. Good challenge.
29 millimetres out.
40-30.
169 kilometres an hour, that ground stroke. That's moving.
Keeps going to that backhand, and that's the tactics. He will try and break that shot down.
It's very difficult for a one-handed player to constantly hit backhands up at shoulder height, no matter how good you are. And that's the perfect strategy for Nadal.
Jaroslav Vavrinec, Roger Federer's partner, long-time partner.
This is the strategy that we talked about earlier. Get the first serve in out wide and go for it. You've got to take the risk. But the serve, I feel, has got to get a little bit better than that one as well. Not wide enough.
Yeah,
Federer still with the running. We're on serve. It's 3-2 in the opening set. And the number one seed serving at 2-3. The roof is open. The night pretty well perfect. Stage is set.
That's him. That's a remarkable shot.
Well, it was remarkable, but I thought Nadal really had it covered.
Low 15.
It was a poor drop shot, if that's what it was. Nadal looked like he had it covered, maybe a little high, maybe on.
Maybe you think he's taller than he is.
Maybe. I'm used to him covering everything.
In contrast to the way he played against Roddick the other night, Federer, he just chipped that one back, chipped it short. This one he wants to come over the top of it all the time. Tough to do. There again.
30-15.
Good. Oh, that was good too. He's going to challenge that.
The corner on the right far side. Ball was gone out.
Well, Federer's hit the ball up here, so he must have thought it was out. From our vantage point, we've got a piece of it. I think it did. Oh, out. Look at that. Oh.
And the official measurement is 1 millimetre.
Your eyes are no good, Fred.
31.
No.
1 millimetre. Get some glasses. Shot.
Well, that's so far, that one's on song tonight.
30-40. Mr. Nadal has 2 challenges remaining.
He's hit 3 in that corner so far.
Overall, Fred, 7 forehand winners to none.
What a smart move that was. And he's got the service break, but as soon as that ball was tossed up, he ran 2 metres, 3 metres to his left, Federer, and that was not coming back. He was either going to hit it for an outright winner or into the fence.
A different looking Roger Federer from the first game.
Where he was a metre outside the doubles line. $165K right down the middle, right down the sideline. And if Federer wins this set, I can't see Nadal coming back. It's got to play on his mind. That's a better serve. Up the line, breaking away.
I think there's no question this is a very important set. Nadal, as we've mentioned, should be feeling a little tired. And if he loses the first set, he'll be feeling a lot more tired, knowing the extra work that needs to be done.
Not that that'll change his viewpoint on the match, but it's just a fact. That's out.
30-15.
Oh, that's superlative. Wasn't a bad volley from Federer. In fact, it was a very good one.
It was a great volley from Federer. Looked as though it was past him.
30.
That's extraordinary.
He knifed that backhand volley, thought it was a winner on the full run. Nearly a half volley from Nadal, that one.
Net for service.
Huge point in the context of this game, because if Federer holds here for the 5-2, this could be a long road home for Nadal. 7th game. That was smart play from Nadal. When he got over there, he put his ball up 2 or 3 metres over the net just to give himself enough time in his mind to get back. That's the first one. This one here, he gets up over the net, high over the net, gives himself time to get back in the point, and then comes up with that unreal angle. This is the one we're talking about here, and he makes that angle inside the service box.
Break back point. That is something Federer doesn't do a lot. And he's already had a couple of double faults in the final. Nadal breaks back. We're back on serve again after 7 games. The match 37 minutes old.
Federer's got to play a little bit more positively here. New balls, the balls will come through the court quicker, as that returner serve did. That's what set up the point. You can see again there, Nadal a little late. So he needs to take advantage, Federer, here, of these new balls.
Now that's the tactic he used against Roddick the other night to absolute perfection. He had the shot he wanted there. That was not a difficult backhand for Federer. It just shows you again, against Nadal, he gets a little tight, and it's a different player up the other end. Different match.
Federer wrong-footed here. He's looking for the off forehand from Nadal. Goes into the backhand corner, hits and really jumps. Federer thinks he's got it covered. Too much spin. New ball's just biting a little bit extra.
They've played some epic matches, these two players, so they know one another's game backwards.
That was Nadal's quickest serve of the evening, 194. Still 10 k's shy of Federer's speed, but he slides it. Nadal really tries to break it away.
Good body serve that time. He's mixed it up well.
4 games.
Nadal's quick one will probably be round about the 204 kilometre mark. Not quite as quick as Roger, but neither of them possessing the thunderbolt serve. Just the 1 point in it in overall points at the moment. Federer 27, Nadal 26. Still tense.
Fifteen off.
Oh, that's phenomenal again. The ability to generate pace and angle at the full stretch on the backhand side is quite outstanding.
And it's flat too, isn't it? It's not as though you get a lot of top on this one. It's pretty flat. And it's always inside that service box. On that angle, no chance of reaching that ball.
(30-15).
That's Federer's quick one of the match, 2:05.
(40-15). (40-30).
That's the difference when it gets up this high, that Federer drops that short. You can see him try and topspin that shot and get short, and then Nadal can create the better angles with that left hand.
Good serve from Federer, closes out the 9th game. In a moment, Nadal will have to serve to keep the first set going.
Federer leads 5-4.
Oh, Federer's made one of those extraordinary shots of his own now. That ball was virtually behind him.
Low 15.
That takes incredible strength with one hand to be able to do that. We've seen Nadal with two, and that was tremendous timing, forearm strength.
Play a little short one. It was a smart move from Nadal.
15 on.
Federer a little upset with himself there. Good serve at the body. Tracks this one and tries to play the little slice lob. Still every serve to the backhand, hasn't changed the tactic.
30-15.
Why change it if it's working? That's one of the cardinal rules. Why try and change it if it is working for you? Keep it up until Federer can make something happen.
So you wouldn't, Fred, throw one in every now and then to the forehand side just to break up the predictability of it?
Oh, you could. That's probably but if it's working, it's he's not behind. He's broken back, and it's a way to break Federer's backhand down. His objective is to break the Federer backhand down with the topspin, and a lot of it is to do with the serve.
$40-30.
Broke the rhythm there with a second serve to the forehand.
5 games sold.
Getting closer to what everybody wants. Big tiebreaker in the first set. 5-all.
Naturally enough, both players with outstanding tie-break records should it be required. In percentage terms, Federer, though, a bit better.
Not sure why he didn't come in earlier, though, Federer. The serve was really wide. He finished up hitting a drive volley from way behind the service line. He needed to be in closer, and then was under pressure to make a very good first volley subsequently.
So I don't think the technique on that volley was not behind the ball on that forehand volley. Snatched at it. That's what took it wide. Not a lot of control.
Yes, sir.
He was a bit lucky to make that forehand volley too. He got away with it.
Oh, that was an important reach, though. That was a chance for Nadal to go love 30. This is a good pass, or attempted pass. Federer at full lunge. Outstanding. But for a man who's got such extreme grips on his ground strokes, he got good touch when he comes up with the drop shot.
Yeah, did that to perfection, didn't he? He knew he had his man pinned right in the corner. Yeah, he changes. There's a change of grip. Comes back underneath the ball.
Back of his mind, Nadal is very well aware of the importance of the end of this first set and winning it to his chances of winning the championship.
Well, that was a mistake. Federer hesitated then decided the last minute to run around and have a crack at the forehand. Came back to haunt him.
2 break points for a 6-5 lead. And that'll do it. 5 breaks of serve in the opening set. Nadal in the driver's seat again. In a moment, we'll be serving for the first set.
Nadal needs 6 games to 5.
That's the shot. Cannot keep doing that from
59.
shoulder height. Federer losing his last 2 service games. Remember, he broke, couldn't hold. His last 3 service games, Federer, not his last 2. He had 4-2 with an opportunity to get to 5-2. So he's had his opportunities. A few slices he's played.
30-15.
It's a good slice. Stays very, very low.
Yesterday, the women's singles final took 59 minutes in its entirety. The first set here has been going 56 minutes. Nadal with 2 points to break the deadlock.
Late. First service.
He's mixed the serve up well. Another body serve. He's been successful with that one. Straight at the body.
Few backhands that Nadal has steered. He had very little racket head speed there, and consequently the ball took off on its own trajectory.
Still a set point remaining for the #1 seed. It seems so important in the context of winning this match that Rafael Nadal won the first set, and win it he does. 58 minutes, 7 games to 5. All is not lost for Roger, though. He only has to look back to last year's final. Novak Djokovic dropped the first set and went on to win against Jo-Wilfried Tsonga. With all due respect to the Frenchman and his great talent, it's a very different story though, having to come from a set down against this man.
Lock 13.
Well, if you watch this match for the first time, you'd think you didn't know who played the other night. You'd think Federer was the one that was a little weary because he's been wrong-footed. Big serve from Federer. But off the ground strokes, he can't penetrate off the backhand. He's at 10 forehand winners and 2 backhand winners, Federer. So that tells you that Nadal is really getting into that backhand wing and running everything down. And the only winners are a couple of passing shots.
Challenge.
I think Nadal considers this to be in as well.
Having a good look at the mark now. The crowd loves Hawkeye. They love getting involved in this. Comfortable. So Roger Federer does in the first game of the second set what he couldn't do because of apparent nervousness in the first game of the match.
Well, even that game, he was living a little dangerously. Federer down love 30, missed his first serve, and Nadal didn't hit a great return at love 30, landed just past the service line. Federer ran around it, spanked the forehand, and then subsequently came up with a couple of good serves. He's still not serving that wide one at the backhand particularly well, Fred. He's not getting it wide enough, and it's got to be that's got to be the serve that he really does some damage with.
It's the right tactic, but you've got to get it in the right spot, don't you? Impressed with Nadal so far tonight, as far as the comeback from 2 nights ago. 5 hours and 14 minutes of explosive tennis. It never stopped. They never stopped running for 5 hours. They hit the ball a lot harder the other night than they're hitting the ball tonight.
59.
It's another indication of the Federer volley. Snaps at it. He doesn't get behind the ball at all.
15 all.
Stats tell us that when Rafael Nadal wins the first set of his matches, he wins 9 out of every 10.
That's not good. Not a good sign, is it?
Not for Roger.
Please.
Although his come from behind record's not too bad. Federer's dropped the first set in his matches. He's still been able to win 44% of them.
This is just pace of shot into the corner, way back, trying to unleash a huge backhand. Can't be done from there.
Right, that's a little sign of panic. Federer there trying to hit a winning forehand from 2-3 meters behind the baseline.
All the indicators are not good for Roger Federer at the moment.
Still no signs of visible emotion from Uncle Tony. He must be churning up inside, though.
That's also an indication of Nadal's steady improvement over the last couple of years. When he gets an opportunity on the backhand side now, he can be equally devastating. Just a little bit short. He's got time, steps in, spanks it. Too good.
I've been watching Uncle Tony a little bit and talking to a couple of the friends in the players' box there. I think he feels quietly confident at the moment. Just with the way he's talking to folks, and we'll see.
15 off.
We haven't seen any sign of fingernail chewing yet from Uncle Tony, and that's normally the giveaway sign.
Sort of talking like I told you so sort of stuff, you know.
13 off.
So if that's the case, his man's in good shape. Early stages yet, though. Again, he won the point, but it was not a confident move forward.
40 off.
Where he was, around the service line, lucky to make that half volley. Change direction.
Yeah, Federer.
Love game, maybe just the confidence boost that he needed. Roger Federer, where he was in the first set,
Federer leads
2 games to 1.
Low 15. 15 all.
Yesterday, the #1 ranking for the women hinged on the final. Regardless of what happens here, they'll maintain their spots. Nadal will be the world #1, Federer still #2.
(30-15).
Nadal still attacking that backhand on the serve most of the time. That's too good.
(40-15). (40-30).
Oh, brilliant play. Every inch of the court with topspin, out of court and then cross courts. The crowd are getting what they want.
Well, not only did Federer win the point, he made Nadal cover an awful lot of territory here. So it was a double whammy for Federer. Oh,
the body serve again.
Advantage, Federer.
Out of nowhere from a metre behind the baseline, this off forehand comes to his rescue once more. Federer hits that, flattens that out. Not much on that topspin, just flattens it out for the winner.
First break point of the second set.
Yes.
that's what he used to do. A lot of down break point. He goes for the flat one down the centre. That's the first time tonight he's gone for the flat one down the centre, and he makes it.
He waits for the big point.
Yep.
Advantage, Nadal.
Again, a snap at that volley.
On the right flat side. Ball was gone out.
Well, I think he doesn't get low enough to
No,
it, Fred.
he
So
doesn't get behind it. He gets, and he doesn't block it. He gets there. He snaps at it. Actually, it's a little bit like his coach, like Rocher used to do on his volley. And he makes it. He's got it, though.
11 millimetres was the margin by which that ball was in.
Advantage Nadal.
They replay that point.
Roger Federer's inability to convert break points has hurt him so far in this match.
2 games all.
Nadal's had 3, converted 3. Federer's now had 5 and converted 2. Will that come back to bite him?
Again, an extraordinary angle, though, from Nadal on that two-fisted backhand. This one here, look where it lands. It's not a lot of top on it. Look where Federer is at full stretch. That ball's nearly bounced twice by the time he gets it. And this again, for about the 4th time, there's a great angle inside that service box. And a very concerned look in the Federer camp there.
Interesting play, but a little bit of desperation in my mind.
Again, not a great volley. He was there. Good volley because he got off his shoelaces, but a little fortunate. I don't know what he can do in that shot in the corner there, because he continues to want to come over it, and every time it drops short, he pays the penalty.
Oh, that's outstanding. Nadal seemingly growing in confidence. That was basically what we'd call a neutral ball from Federer.
15.
Nadal shouldn't have had an opportunity to attack here, but attack he does.
But it just landed, Jeff, around the service line area, didn't it? The shot from Federer.
But that's confidence to go after that, Fred.
Oh, sure it is. Yeah.
Little opening here for Rafa at 15:30, and a look at a second serve.
He's living very dangerously, Mr. Federer, at the moment. A very un-Roger-like shot brings up a break point. Remember, Federer had one of his own in the previous game and was unable to convert. This would be a double blow for the #1 seed. #2 seed.
Yeah, the #1 to get one, though, to strike the blow.
Yeah, it certainly would be. Oh, on the line.
So one man takes his opportunity, and now he is well and truly in charge in this second set, 3-2. Well, if Roger's looking for signs of fatigue from Rafa, he's not getting any yet.
Lock 15.
Just further to that point that Fred was making, that 49% of first serves into play for Federer. His lowest of the championship so far has been 59. So he's 10% off his lowest at the moment. And his high was 70 against Del Potro in the quarterfinals.
Who didn't even give it a run in the last set. 6-2, 6-love, 6-love. Terrible effort.
$15 all.
He's making errors here now. $20 of them all told. Nadal's only made 10 in the match.
$15-30.
First double fault for Nadal. He's not served more than 3 in any match of these championships. And it was 3 against Verdasco, and that was in 5 hours and 14 minutes.
Cannot handle that serve. Can't pick it, can't hit it.
30 all.
Does he go for the big one down the middle? He did last time.
He did.
He's had all the success in the world with the one out wide.
Merck has seen it all before, but even she must be getting a little worried. Roger's got to take his chances.
That's out.
A little come on from Federer for the 3rd time in the match. One break follows another.
Three games all.
Oh, it was important. 2 unforced errors from Nadal at 30 all. The 30 all point, he hit a forehand in the bottom of the net, and then 30-40, he's hit a forehand very long.
He was pretty upset at losing that one. Nadal looked over to Uncle Tony, who tried to give him some encouragement. If you remember in his last match, he got warned for coaching Nadal. He was upset about that.
59.
It wasn't an official warning either. It was just a word from the umpire who didn't make it official, but made him aware of it.
There's a big momentum game for Federer, having broken back. He's got to make something happen in the next 20 minutes. And that's the big shot that's got him out of trouble a lot tonight.
30-15.
Missed it.
30-all.
Roger Federer there just saying to himself, great serving. He knows that he's not getting anywhere near enough first serves in.
Could be a tipping point here in this second set. 3-all, 30-all.
Well, he had 30 love here. This is a huge game for Federer's confidence here. A little tentative, isn't he? He had that one. He didn't want to go for the line. This one here, and it's, you know, it's 2 meters away from the sideline. If he wants to get into the net, that's not going to get it done. He finished up winning the point. Huge game.
It was the 7th game, and Federer maintains the advantage in the second set, even though he's not playing at optimum level.
$2 million for the winner here, plus this Norman Brooks trophy and the Grand Slam title. The Grand Slam title being the most important ingredient. Just not enough on the volley, and just another brilliant pass from the Spaniard.
Shot. Well, this is where Federer has to make his move.
Yep. Must win this second set.
15-all.
Well, this is the game to do it. 3-4 game.
Fortunate there, he was out so wide to play the slice. The reason was that the Federer topspin was getting so short that, again, Nadal, when that happens, he can create angles with that topspin forehand that makes it very, very tough for Federer to do anything.
Here he comes.
Some good defensive work of his own, that point. Federer, when pushed wide to the forehand,
15-14.
then got back into a neutral rally. Now this ball a little short. He moves onto it quickly. He knows this is the game he really has to strike.
Back-to-back chances here for Federer.
Thank you.
At a critical stage.
Oh. Set up by the second serve. Federer couldn't get anything on it.
30-40.
Second serve on the line.
Well, that's now 3 of 8 break points converted by Federer.
Yes.
It's a must-win second set, this one. And it's 1 of 4 in this set. He's had 4 in this set. That's what Verdasco did with him, got him in there and just hammered it away into that corner. This must be playing on his mind here. Law of averages has got to give him a shot. Oh, boy. Brilliant. He's only hit that serve twice tonight, did it for aces both times.
And that's his quickest.
On break points, both on break points. Saves it for the big points. Smacks it on the line. It's only his second ace and they've both come on break points.
Surely this one's got to be not negotiable. This is the 4th break point for the game coming up.
Advantage, Federer.
This is great fighting from the Spaniard.
Well, it is great fighting, and it sounds easy from here, but every time he goes underneath the ball on the forehand side, Nadal hits a drop shot. As soon as you see him shape for that, you've got to go forward. He never hits a slice approach shot deep and comes in. Always hits a drop shot. Nadal very cognizant of the need to keep good depth in that rally and did so as an example of it. Excellent depth, and this one high on Federer's backhand, 22-shot rally. Not quite sure why he's apologising. He kept excellent depth.
It was Federer that was getting shorter and shorter.
assuming critical proportions now, this game.
Yes.
Well, Federer's had his chances. 4-2 in the first set. Couldn't carry on with it. He's had 4-3 now and 4 break points in this game. 5 break points, I think, in this game. 4. Most important stat in the book is break points.
Now it's going to be 5.
He's certainly making him work, Jeff, isn't he?
He is, and the more he can make him work,
Yeah.
the more this will tell
Advantage is Federer.
Nadal. You just can't overlook the length of his previous match, so it's a double whammy for Federer. Win the point and make him work very hard.
It's all too tough for Merker.
Let for service.
Not only a critical game, but a long one. It's already in its 11th minute. It took 5 goes to do it, but Federer gets the break. He's now within 1 game of levelling this match.
And he did not want to hit that volley.
I don't blame him.
Well, put him under pressure, and if he could make it, a good move from Federer here. He hasn't taken too many of these risks. This time he wants to come in. Again, the passing shot short and down the middle of the court. He's lucky that he didn't have to play the volley, but now he serves for it.
Thank you. $59.
Keep in the back of your mind, though, that 3 times so far in this match, 1 break of serve has been followed immediately by another.
Out.
Oh, it's a late call from Pascal Maria.
Federer will challenge.
Mr. Federer challenging the call on the right baseline. Ball was called out.
It was called by Pascal Maria, an overrule, I guess, was it?
Yeah.
I think he was just waiting to see whether the linesman called. When he didn't, it took a while. What a good call from the chair.
15-0.
Beautifully done. An excellent shot from Nadal, actually. But Federer had the presence of mind in the open court.
30-15.
That takes
Mr. Federer has to
a bit of
challenge his
control
Romanian.
to make this one.
Not surprisingly, this stellar matchup has attracted a record crowd for the men's final. 22,098 people coming through the gates at Melbourne Park tonight. And they're watching this man serving to level it.
That's in here and out in the plaza. It's huge.
We're going to go to 4 sets at least in the final, as most people expected. Maybe he's not been at his best, but he's level. Federer takes the second, 6-3. We've been going an hour and 47 minutes, and there's a bit still to come yet.
Changed quickly, those bookies, don't they?
Yes, anyone who's writing down predictions about this match better have an eraser handy. It's changed quite a bit. So we're locked up, 1 set apiece. The final's going to go to at least 4, and who knows, like Wimbledon maybe, to 5.
Well, no one passes better than Nadal with the spin that he has. He's able to get the ball past you, dip it down, curl it. You need to do something very special with your volley or approach.
Too short on that occasion, as it has been on many occasions.
(30-15).
And if you're going to hit a slice against Nadal, it's got to be a lot better than that. Either a lot lower and shorter, or a lot deeper and penetrating. That just sat there.
Federer changes direction on this one, normally into the backhand. That one good and deep, close to the line and deep. A good approach. It's out.
There was a little shake of the racket from Rafa a couple of points back. He was so intent on making a strong start to this 3rd set.
That set was vital for Federer. Very, very important. And I think he's a... Well, I go along with the bookies now. I think he's a slight favourite. But man, Nadal, he's like Hewitt. He's just a fantastic competitor. He will not go away easily.
Even if he's exhausted.
Yeah.
The adrenaline will still keep him going.
Peter,
what did he serve against Roddick? Service percentages. Federer.
66% of first serves into play, and when it went in, he won 83% of it.
Because I think he said in his press conference that he felt he served very well in that particular match. He can't be feeling too good about his serve tonight. But the one plus with that is that it can't get much worse. It can get better, and he needs it to get better. If it gets better, he possibly can win this. Magic. Nadal just sits for this. Look how short. No, that one's three-quarter court, but again, not much on it. Nadal gets the whip on the forehand and the angle.
Fred, we just saw a close-up shot of the bandages under Rafa's knees. There's been a bit of talk circulating that all may not be well. There's a bit of wear and tear going on there.
I think he's very worried about the longevity of his career, because this surface, or any hard court surface, doesn't do him any favours. He's a lot more comfortable on the clay where he can slide.
That brings the crowd to light.
Well, it was a 40-love game from Federer initially, but it was just surprising to me to see how much more aggressively Nadal played from that point on, almost as if he wanted to shorten the points a little bit, took a few risks. That's a risk as well. Drop shot from the baseline, almost as if he's wanting to just shorten things up a little bit. Maybe at 40-love he was thinking, I'll shorten it up a little bit.
It's a 9 the call on the left service line. The ball was called out.
Oh, that's got to be another 1 millimetre. It is.
Second serve.
Not bad from 2 metres behind the baseline.
30 love. It's another 2 challenges remaining. .30-15.
It's only his second double of the night.
And his 11th double fault in the 2 weeks of these championships.
These are strange choices for me, Fred, these drop shots. He's done well to stay alive, and this one he almost made, but I'm just really starting to think that Nadal's looking to shorten up these points.
Yeah, could be right. Interesting play from Federer there, directly at the body. It's a good one. Out. That's a bad miss at 30 all, and you've got him thinking.
40,
Federer, Nadal not comfortable with this game, and that's wasn't a big serve, only 175k. Expensive miss.
Good play from Federer. He's just started to use the slice from time to time. Not a lot, but just enough to change the height and the speed of the ball. This is what causes Nadal to miss that. It's just the change. So that's good play. Oh, that's freakish. We'll have to say good shot, but I had the feeling it was a little bit of good luck as well.
Just a pretty fine return, deep, and just actually hit that going backwards, and just watch him falling backwards, and he just swings the racket at it, and that is fortunate. Good shot, but fortunate.
Yep.
And that's just a good shot.
Yes.
Oh, nearly.
Advantage, Nadal.
Watch his reaction. So close. Rafa had to work. He used a little bit of luck along the way, but will stay on serve. Nadal leading 2-1 in the third set, one set apiece. Is Rafa starting to fade a little? We've already seen 1 point a couple of nights ago between Nadal and Verdasco that's going to be replayed for years, and we nearly got another one there.
I was just about to say end of point because Nadal never misses smashes. He didn't miss that, but look at Federer. Hit a backhand lob of his own to get back in the point.
$15 all. 30-15.
Not like that volley.
30-all.
Watch the technique again. Snaps at it. Every one tonight. I think he's only made one of 4 on important points. They're all tough points against Nadal. You have to make those.
Eight aces now for Federer.
40-30. Newborn, please. Two games off.
Federer is starting to serve a little better, Fred. He's at 50% in this set, which is still not very good, but he was 37% in the second set. So it's just starting to pick up a little.
Change of balls, as usual, a change of racket for Federer. Nadal's first serve percentage tonight, acceptable, 63, but it's still his worst for the championships at this stage.
Fifteen up. Yeah, sure.
That's not for a moth, that's just for a bit of perspiration and sweat and hard work. Drying that up just so he doesn't slip on it, put the foot on it and skid.
Fifteen-all.
It's up to 21 unforced errors tonight, Nadal. That's unusually high for him. Federer only at 26. Can you believe it?
Federer can't.
Just when he hit a good forehand volley, Fred.
Yeah, he did hit a good forehand volley very deep in the corner. That was like the one in the first set that changed the momentum of the first set. Here on the full run. Doesn't even look where it's going. He just flicks the wrist cross court, keeps his eye on the ball here, keeps the head still, and finds yet another angle.
$40-15.
double fault.
40-30.
His third of the match, the second in this set, though.
One of the points of the final so far helps Rafael Nadal, that incredible cross-court winner at 15 all. Helps him to keep the lead in the third set.
Block 15.
Luckily for us, gentlemen,
15
our statistician who's been doing all that work also speaks fluent Spanish. He has called for the trainer.
Statisticians these days are incredibly skilled. Unusual to see Nadal go for a slice off that shot.
I thought he was going to play a drop shot.
Yeah.
He'd open the face of the racket. I thought he was definitely going to play a drop shot on this one. And this from there, and he tries to knife it down the line, catches the tape, opens the face of the racket.
Oh, it's not that low to hit a slice. It's surprising.
He steered that one, didn't commit to hit it.
We've talked all night about the Federer first serve.
Yep.
Down at 45. Boy, does he need one here.
38% in this set. It's even worse.
Nadal's had 4 break chances and converted 4. Federer's converted 4 too, but he's had 11 chances. Big moment in the context of the match here.
Can't buy a first serve. 35% now, 1 in 3. That's not good enough.
A terrible return from Nadal. Half court.
Yes.
that's about as demonstrative as you're going to see him out on the court.
It's good to see, though.
Advantage.
This is a
Federer.
huge battle, this point. As you mentioned, it's a break point. He needed that to stay alive. It's a game point now to Federer. 22 strokes in all to win that point. So that little slice is working there a little bit now, Jeffrey.
Yeah, just playing it enough, not overusing it, just to change the pace. Big game, and Nadal playing it rather tentatively when he had the break point. Second serve, hit a return just middle of the court.
Love 15.
It's 3 in this set. Very unusual for Nadal.
Yeah, that's the most he's served in any match in the championship so far.
No.
Missed it. It was a good return from Federer. One of the differences he's made tonight is he's tried to hit over every return, such as that one there that did the damage. In the past, he's hit a lot of slice returns off the Nadal serve. Not tonight. He's made some errors off the top spin, but he's continued to go with it. And it's served him better than continually slicing the return.
Oh, he had that. He went for the short one again. He got away with one there, Nadal. 15-30. He's had 15-30 last couple of games, Federer, and hasn't been able to go on with it.
$14-13.
The third set remains on serve. Rafael Nadal has it 4-3, but medical assistance is about to come into play. Not an injury timeout for Rafael Nadal, but some attention from the healthcare provider. Just a rub of the right quad and right thigh. So fatigue perhaps is starting to become a factor.
Well, it's just a massage that you come in and somebody give you a massage for a minute. It feels good. But they never convinced me that that should be allowed. Fatigue, I understand the fact of cramp. That's all part and parcel of playing best of 5-set tennis. And 7 matches in a week.
Well,
15 up.
the importance of the third set now takes on monumental proportions. If Nadal's starting to fatigue, he has to win this set. That looked as if it might have skidded off the line.
I don't like the way Federer has to, he's playing catch up in this set. It's always in my mind when you're in a situation like this, if you're in front on serve, always take a couple of risks and maybe get lucky. Tough to play catch up, 15 all. That's beautifully played.
$30-15.
Oh, another good slice from Federer there.
On the line.
So this third set is up for grabs.
4 games over.
It's been ebbing and flowing, a few twists and turns so far. Both players with opportunities, no one able to take them yet.
Another good point from Federer.
Low 15.
Moving his man all over the court, just making him a little more and more fatigued, and the error rate from Nadal starting to really elevate. 28 unforced errors to 29 winners. It's a very high number from a man who prides himself on percentage play.
Well played. Starting to get a little leg weary. Was not in position at all for that slice. Good shot from Federer. But normally Nadal is in a lot better position to make that shot. Opportunities here.
Federer can no doubt feel it changing a bit.
Let for service.
better depth. It was depth that won it.
And this is the first time in the match when Federer has had Nadal at love 40. And what a time to arrive at that point.
Love 40.
His conversion rate's not been good, but he's got 3 goes at it.
Fifteen, 40. Thirty, 40.
This man just doesn't know when he's beaten.
No, he's an incredible competitor. I really think he's getting low on energy, though.
Can he hold the intensity then for one more point?
Thought that he'd be looking for a forehand and he'd crack it.
He almost got ahead of it.
Yeah.
Fred. Swung too soon. There, the ball's out in front of him.
That's 4 of 14 break points now.
Well, Federer's got to be really frustrated with himself here. He's worked so hard, he gets 3 break points. And well played, Nadal. But at this level, you've got to make something happen. Second serve on 30-40.
How good was that? How good was that?
Brought half the crowd to their feet, rally like that.
I reckon that was worth 3 points to Federer, though, Fred. Really worked Nadal over there. That's got to hurt.
So it was not a bad backhand smash here either. It's a difficult shot to play. Then he's got to recover and get back in the point. 21 strokes. How much damage has it done? And look at Federer.
That's the third ace. 2 of them have come on break points down, and that one on a big point at 4-all juice. Talk about seizing the moment.
Federer manufactured a good hold in the 6th game. Rafa has engineered a massive hold there. 3 break points down, and somehow he digs his way out of it.
5 games to 4.
And I think he's going to stay there and give him another one next time round. Totally wrong. Boy, that was hit with some venom from Nadal. Wonderful shot.
Low 15.
Right over the top of this.
Federer having to block out the disappointment of what happened in the previous game. Serving to keep the set going.
$15 on.
Tony there, second serve, error from his boy, disappointed, but Nadal trying to go for depth. He knows how important it is to keep some good depth.
$30-15.
Lucky to get away with another one there. Every time he's made a volley that he's had to play off that forehand wing, Nadal has had a crack at the next passing shot. And he's backed himself on most of them. He missed that one. And there's Uncle Tony, did not like that. Normally he makes that shot.
Nadal not even thinking about it, trying to conserve energy. So at 5-all, this match really has reached a T intersection. The next 2 games could determine it.
Well, it is a very important stage here because there'll be new balls after this game, and they'll aid Federer. So Federer will be looking to see if he can pounce right here. Yes, perfect start.
Low 15. $15.
That's well played. Good pressure there. If he's half a step slower,
15-30.
it makes that shot all the more difficult under the gun.
On the line.
Surely he's got to get one of these 2. He's 4 for 14. Miserable.
15-14.
And 3 of them were in the previous game. The crowd fully aware of the importance of this moment.
Awesome backhand from Nadal. Federer's return was good.
30-14.
Nadal took the return so early and hit a beautiful backhand cross court. That shot there.
I think the play might have been to make Nadal volley. Uncle Tony breathes a sigh of relief there. He's got another one to go yet.
Going to look at it.
This Federer changing the call on the right baseline. Ball was called out.
Well, Nadal called it out as well, so I think he had a pretty good look at it, but it had a lot of top on it. It's got to be close.
I think it is. I don't think he struck it that cleanly, Federer, as if it might have dropped quickly at the end.
No.
Good.
So that's 5 break points now saved by Rafael Nadal in his last 2 service games.
Federer challenging the ball on the left baseline.
No.
What the linesman
In.
Linesman's called it out.
Yeah.
Called it out very late, though. Very late.
Pascal Maria is now just checking that.
Rafa, equal out. This Nadal is challenging the ball on the left baseline. Ball was gone in.
Well, it's dueling challenges here.
Oh,
Pascal Maria's become confused now. The ball was actually called out by the linesman.
so now it's Nadal's call.
And it is
Out.
Advantage Federer.
And what that means is that Roger Federer,
As his 6th break point in this game.
how long can this man defend? Someone's got to go out there and tell Rafa that everyone thinks that he's down and out and he's on the verge. He doesn't think so.
Yes, Mr. Nadal has 1 challenge remaining. Mr. Federer has 2 challenges remaining.
Gets that ball in the center of the court. This is his favorite shot. It's tough because he can go down the line or hit the off forehand. This gets it right out there, Federer. Boy.
And a few of the entourage.
Is for Nadal. He's hanging here barely. If he wins this set, he's a chance. Nadal, if he loses it, I think he's done.
All of those people, whatever they've paid for their tickets, they've got their money's worth tonight.
Yes.
So this is again knowing your man here. They've played so often that he knows he's going to hit this off forehand, and Federer is there. Wasn't rushed at all. That's the shot he's played well, that backhand from shoulder height deep into that forehand corner. He's missed very few of those. That's caused Federer more strife than most other things.
The steely determination of Rafael Nadal has rarely been better illustrated than his past 2 service games. 2 fantastic holds of serve, and he's the first one to get to 6 in the 3rd set. Pressure back on Federer.
Smart play.
59.
Not an easy play either with new balls,
No.
Fred.
No.
They're flighty, and to get the feel and the touch of new balls like that, a bit dangerous. No, that's not bad either, is it? Half volley drop shot.
That's not bad either. Forehand return on the paint, outright winner, and they've been out there for 2 hours and 51 minutes. That's good second serve.
Wide, I think. Is it? No
He
call.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a challenge.
Nadal changing the ball on the left far side. Ball was called in.
This is a huge point. This-
It's in.
No.
Oh!
Oh, this is a big margin this time. That's 2 millimetres.
30.
Tried the slow roll. That's the first time. He's trying to make his man work. That's got his in the back of his mind. He's playing drop shots. He's trying to play a slow roll. And if Nadal can get this set, anything could happen.
He's been fighting for his very existence in this match in the past 10 minutes. Somehow, out of practically nowhere, he's on the verge of a 2-1 lead.
We see
Yes.
Federer get out of trouble. Maybe. worth a crack. And that's...
Advantage, Federer.
This is a beautifully struck ball that just misses. He knows he's got to go for it.
Clearly out at the end.
Thought he'd made it.
Third set tie break, 1 point away, maybe. Not just yet though.
Yes.
He said he was tired, but he would fight. He's probably right in both answers. On a big serve.
203, only just shy of his quickest of the night, 205.
Federer.
It's ace number 9.
I think he's thinking too much about trying to tire him out.
Well, this game, yes, he's hit 2 drop shots and a volley that was meant to be a drop volley, and then that one there. So it's at least 4 in this game.
And that slow roll forehand that he tried to take the pace off.
Oh, what a shot.
Advantage, Federer.
That had to be made or else he's going to go down set point. Fabulous shot.
Third chance to get us to the tie break. Nadal's looking. No, tie break it is. This third set alone has been going 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Tie break. Both players receive 1 additional challenge.
Just at the moment, we're exactly where we were at 8 minutes to 8 tonight when this match began. We're level.
Federer in tie breaks this season is 4-1. 1-4, lost 1. Nadal, not so good. 1-1 and lost 2.
And in career percentage terms, Federer does have the better record.
Mr. Nadal is challenging the call on the right near side. Ball was called out.
Annoyed with that one. Well, that one there, Pascal Maria should be able to see. That's right under his nose. And it's wide.
1-0, Federer. Mr. Nadal has 1 challenge remaining.
Nadal inherited an extra challenge at the start of this tie break.
They both know the importance of these next 10 points.
2-1, Federer.
You've got to take your opportunities. He did. Had to come in and go for it.
2-all.
It was there to be hit. It was half court from Nadal. Federer, though, catching it fractionally late. Contact point needed to be earlier.
Let. First service. Roger, Mr. Federer challenging the corner left baseline. Ball was called out.
May as well. He's got 3 challenges in this tiebreaker.
Did look a little out on first impressions.
Yeah, wishful thinking here, I think. It's long.
3-2. Nadal.
Boy, that's a gutsy point from both players. Nadal realising that he has to go for broke here to try and win this third set. It's a last gasp for him. And Federer here
It's a good volley.
knifes that volley into the corner.
Still we're level. Still the deadlock can't be broken, but it will be very soon. A huge advantage for Roger Federer if he can break it. Nadal's chances might hang on the next few minutes.
Nadal.
Ordinary footwork there and a very wayward forehand from Federer.
Rafa would pay very good money for 2 first serves at this point.
One of them.
Five, 3, Nadal.
Quite remarkable.
It has been some show of courage from Rafael Nadal. Down 3 break points in the 9th game
6,
and
3,
withstood them.
Nadal.
Down 3 break points in the 11th game and withstood them. And he was down a set point in the 12th game. How about that happening like that. Roger Federer double faults for the first time in the match. Somehow, Rafael Nadal has a 2-1 lead in the final in Melbourne.
Oh, he's been down also, Federer, 2-1, and he's come back and won matches. He did it against Berdych the other day. He's down 2 sets. But can he do it against Nadal? Nadal breaking a string on that one.
If it goes to 5, Fred, does Federer again assume the favouritism?
Oh, I think he's got the, if it goes to 5, he has to come back in with a big chance. But he's got to win this one first. He should have won the last set. He had so many chances. Had a set point, 6 break points. Can't get many more shots at it than that.
One for the stringers. As you can see, it's 11 o'clock local time on a Sunday night. We're in our 4th hour.
30 love.
Federer's not out of this though, because he has come back, and in Florida that a few years ago, 2-1 down, he came back and took over control. 6-3, 6-1 the last 2 sets.
But
a Grand Slam final, adrenaline will keep this man in this match for maybe another set anyway.
Again, Federer.
Very gentle opening service game for Roger Federer, where he doesn't give up a point, just what the doctor ordered for him.
Try and get a break. That shot has been absolutely miraculous for him tonight. I don't think he's missed one.
59.
When he's had time to make it. This sets it up, finds the angle inside that service line.
Mr. Nadal challenged the corner on the far side, ball was got out.
So I think this is a waste of a challenge, even if it's good. This is the first point of the second game of a set. And you only get 3. He's right, fortunately.
I'll tell you what the odds makers are doing about all of this in a moment. Suffice to say, they're changing their minds a bit.
Well, that's what he needed to do at 15-40 at 5-all and didn't. It's more difficult to do it on the ad side, as he did there, and he has done once before. Gets around this serve early, goes for broke. Needed to do that at 15-40 from the juice court. Beautiful shot. Didn't panic. Didn't try to hit necessarily an outright winner. He was looking to make it difficult for Nadal. The fact that it was a winner was a bonus.
One thing for sure is that Federer shouldn't get tired. Nadal's the one that's been out there. Federer's had a couple of days off.
Yeah, well, it was 72 hours ago that Federer played 2 hours and 7 minutes, and 48 hours ago that Nadal played 5 hours 14.
Well, there's another couple of break points. Can't keep dodging the bullet. Finally.
If only Federer could have done that at the end of the third set, would have been a whole different circumstance.
Federer leads 2 games serve.
Those odds makers that I was talking about, going into the tie-break, before the tie-break started, they had Federer a $1.70 favourite, Nadal $2.60. At the end of the tie-break and the start of this fourth set, before that break of serve, Federer $2.50, Nadal $1.60.
Bookmakers, they used to be hesitant. Now they're not so sure.
That was good.
Elle me semble bonne. Elle me semble bonne. Elle me semble bonne. 100%. Alors 15.
Yeah, this one was on the line.
Yep.
$15 all.
Now that Federer's got the break, the bookies are telling us it's $1.85 each.
It's like predicting the weather. You got a 50-50 shot at it.
Been easy to predict the weather over the past couple of weeks in Melbourne.
Yeah, hot and hot.
Yep. Good stretch and a big reaction from Roger.
That's incredible shot from Nadal. We keep saying it, but he keeps doing it. At full stretch to be able to generate that much pace, let alone the accuracy, is phenomenal. Federer could not have played a better point. Wide to one side, to the other extremity. Nadal, virtually a winner. Awesome.
Oh, Federer's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away? Back-to-back breaks again. And Nadal,
Federer
once more,
leads
probably
2
in the
games.
driver's seat. Just.
He's had a bag full of opportunities tonight. That's what you want him to do at 15-40 and do something. And
Absolutely. I mean, Federer's
Alors 15.
just seen Nadal slide that serve down the centre to the backhand time and time again. And if he runs around it, he's only in the middle of the court, Federer anyhow, so he doesn't get himself out of position. So it's a very calculated risk that has potential benefits. It's the first time he's done it. Oh, that'll work.
30.
How about a repeat of what he did
15,
first point? Love 30. I mean, that's an opportunity to really take a calculated risk. Highly unlikely Nadal was going to go for a second serve ace wide to the forehand at love 30.
Great stuff from both men, especially when you look at the clock and figure out this match has been going for 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Well, talk about ball control. I mean, the pressure's enormous and you're still able to put the ball exactly where you want it. Drop shots, passing shots.
He must be starting to doubt it, Federer now. He's been in a dominant position in so many games in the last half hour, and somehow Nadal has been able to get off the ropes and start throwing punches again.
Again, Nadal.
Down love 30, Rafa reels off 4 points.
2 against all.
Well, love 30 and second serve. That was the point. Got to make something happen at love 30, second serve.
Ten aces, but it's only now that Roger Federer has the pass mark. Well, 50-50 with his first serve percentage.
Love 15.
Oh. Had some work to do here, Federer, because it's not a great drop shot. Nadal has a good piece of it. Fabulous.
A couple of huge points coming up here now in the context of this entire match. Federer not good enough. Not good enough on the volley. I've said it all night on the volley. He doesn't do enough with that forehand volley. He gets it, he snaps at it, that one down the middle of the court. He can't do that. There it is down the middle of the court. Nadal, he can hit those with his eyes closed.
What sort of a psychological blow would this be to Roger Federer?
Massive.
Question ball is good. Mr. Federer challenging the ball on the right baseline. Ball was going in.
So we have the original call, the overrule, and then a challenge. Which way is it going to go? Federer has made no secret of the fact he doesn't like this system, but he'll use it when he has to. 1 millimetre again.
30-14.
And he gives Pascal Moreira a slight. You must be sure before you overrule, he says.
Still break point.
Oh, that's a gem.
That's the Federer of 2 years ago.
Well, since then,
Yes.
if you've lost some matches, the confidence
Goes.
it goes, and that's playing with total abandonment and just believing in yourself. And you can do that when you're winning all the time. When you're not, there's a little bit of self-doubt.
That's out. That's a bad miss there. We're talking about a bad miss with Federer. That was a bad miss for Nadal. Second serve. Hasn't done that very often though. But he's let Federer in this game. Missed it.
Gee, that was a good lead from Nadal, though. He was from a dead stop position and had to make a change of direction and a leap.
Yes.
And that was a great shot, too.
.27 strokes in that rally.
Well, that's the best drop shot he's played all night. Beautifully executed and a gutsy effort.
Advantage, Federer.
I think he played too many of these in the fourth set, but this one played to perfection. Moving forward on that one.
It's tough for Merker.
Mr. Federer challenged the call on the left service line.
It looked
Ball
long.
was called out.
He's only served the 3 double faults so far. Clearly long.
Yes.
60mm margin. That's big in comparative terms.
Ball come off the line down the other end and cause Federer to
has 2 challenges remaining.
catch it a little bit late. And another huge opportunity for the Spaniard here.
Well, this will be the 3rd one of this 5th game. Is this final about to turn again right here?
Missed it.
Well, he tried to wait till the very last minute, very last split second. Held it for so long. What's the racket?
Oh!
All of that after 3.5 hours. It just keeps getting better.
That's got to be the best point of the tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
That has to be the best point of the tournament.
Nadal.
That shot was incredible. He's done a 360 here, Nadal. That was unbelievable. I got nothing else. Superb.
Like that forehand down the line at Wimbledon, if you remember, on that huge point. I think that was a set point or something when he hit that forehand down the line at Wimbledon. Just typical stuff. This is unbelievable when these two boys get together. First time they've played one another since Wimbledon.
4 break points gone in this game.
That's the slow roll he tried that cost him in that early stages of this set, or it might have been the end of the last set, end of the third set. Tried that slow roll, same result.
Spoken so many times about the courage of Nadal. Now it's time to talk about Federer's. Rafa nearly turning himself inside out there, but that's 5 break points seen off in this game.
Well, I think this has been the best game of the match as far as the quality. Both players have come up with some outstanding tennis.
The last 2 second serves have been in about the 140 km/h range. 12th minute of this game. Nadal has had 5 break points. Federer has had 3 game points.
Advantage, Federer.
Backs to the wall this time from Roger, and he hangs in and establishes a 3-2 lead in the 4th set.
Can't build too much more.
Well, it's just building. It's just the last game was
been
extraordinary.
unbelievable, yes.
Nadal serving 2-3.
Take your seat, please. Thank you.
1 break of serve apiece in this 4th set.
Well, we said at the start of the tournament that
59.
we felt this court, the player that this court would help the most was Nadal, and I think that may have been a correct assumption because the ball, they can't hit a winner against him, very rarely, unless you're a Federer.
Let for service.
But the ball seems to bounce the correct height, pretty much in the slot for him on many occasions.
Let for service. Fifteen all.
Just pace of shot, you could see Nadal moving backwards, trying to track that one down.
Fifteen 30. All.
That was another one of those huge points we were talking about, and here comes one more. This will be the 19th break point that Federer has created. That's big now, especially in light of Federer being down 5 break points in the previous game and somehow creating and fashioning a hold.
Doesn't mean a real lot unless he can hold serve here. Last time he couldn't, but this time may be different. That's the one thing that can help Federer as this match goes. He has served poorly all night. And it's starting to get a little better now. It's up to 58% in this set.
It's
the highest it's been all night. 59% now after that last one.
overall, Fred, he's got himself a pass mark in the first serve percentage practically for the first time in this match. He's up to 51.
For the match, 61 now. He gets another one here. He'll be creeping up the ladder even more.
Love game for Federer after both of them had to fight so hard in the previous games. That'll be a welcome relief. Roger Federer very close to levelling this match, one game away from it.
Nadal holds here. Federer serves out okay. Nadal serves first in the fifth. It's a massive swing of opportunities.
$15. 30 love. $30-15. $40-15.
The way Federer is playing this game, you think he's ready to back himself to serve out the fourth set, but that's no guarantee.
Again, Nadal.
So the responsibility is with Roger Federer.
Federer leads 5-3.
One hold of serve. And he takes us to the first 5-set final at the Australian Open since 1988.
Moment of truth is right here for Federer.
$15.
I think this crowd want 5 sets.
Oh, they sure do.
It's still packed to the rafters. Incredible.
$15 all.
Oh, he's going to challenge the call, but it was long. Give him time to gather his thoughts. Second double fault of this set. It was in.
It's in. 3 millimetres in.
What a challenge. Well, what an important challenge that was.
30-15.
This great complex was opened in 1988.
40-15.
The very first year saw a 5-set final where Mats Wilander beat Pat Cash 8-6 in the 5th set. We haven't been to 5 since. And we're going there now. We're going to 5 again to decide the champion, this time in Australia, and both of these men standing on the doorstep of history for varying reasons.
Mr. Federer challenging the call on the left service line. Ball was calling in.
It is in again. And it's won again.
Mr. Federer has 2 challenges remaining.
Those odds makers that we've been referring to have Federer an overwhelming favourite.
$30-15.
Those odds makers must know something that Nadal doesn't know. I wouldn't count him out of this match by any means. That's out. The big reason that he's got to win this first game, though. I think that was wide. Hasn't missed one of those all night. But Nadal serving first in the 5th. And if he can stay in front, keep his nose in front, that's a big advantage when you're a little weary.
Weary the points. 15-13.
Still hasn't missed one of those all night.
Wry smile from Roger.
$40-15. Game, Nadal.
Comfortable opening service game for Rafa, dropping just the 1 point. And Jeff, I guess the odds makers have Federer a $1.34 favourite to Nadal's $2.34 at the moment, simply because of that fact that you can't get away from the Verdasco match. 5 hours and 14 minutes, 48 hours ago, compared to 2 hours and 7 minutes for Federer 72 hours ago. But that's not allowing for the courage of this man.
Yeah, indeed. And certainly in the last set, he seemed to be moving more freely, frankly, than he did in the 3rd set. And at the moment, it's just adrenaline. He's got to be hurting, but the adrenaline is pumping so hard that It's just about getting him through, and serving first in the fifth, that can't be discounted as a real plus as well.
So does it simply here, Fred, come down to who runs out of gas first? Because we know they've both got immense talent.
Oh, no, definitely not. No, I just think that, as Jeff mentioned, serving fifth in a set like this when you're losing a bit of steam, if you can keep your nose in front and stay that one game in front. Have a look at the third set. It was Nadal who served first, stayed in front, won the third set. Fourth set, it was Federer who served first, stayed in front, won the fourth set. It just means that if Federer misses a couple of serves or Nadal wins the opening point, the percentages go where you can have a crack. And, you know, lightning strikes pretty quickly in these situations. Takes a lucky net cord. And the adrenaline will keep him going here. He's got, you know, this crowd just love every minute of it. They're
15-13.
I'm just waiting to see if he calls the trainer back out again. But he hasn't for the last two sets. Nadal, big moments now.
I wonder if he'd be allowed to, perhaps, Pascal Maria.
No, he hasn't had a medical timeout yet. He's had a couple of massages, but he hasn't had a medical timeout, which is quite it's quite legal for him to have that.
Good play from Federer. He's hit the backhand volley here tonight, considerably better than the forehand volley.
Both these boys are just unbelievable competitors. See the grimace on Nadal's face when he missed that last one. He expected to make it, not that return of serve, the passing shot. He doesn't like to miss passing shots when he's given time.
Remember, they went 9-7 in the fifth set at Wimbledon. And like those championships in Australia, it is an advantage final set.
Good service game there from Federer. Lots of first serves. And again, as we've said all along, if he's to win this, he's going to need to get lots of first serves in. And it's come down to the fifth set. He needs a high percentage in this fifth set. That was Rosewell like that backhand of Nadal.
15 now.
The slice here from Nadal just hit rapier-like.
Up to 4 aces now for Rafa.
30 love.
4 aces, 4 double faults for him. 11 aces, 4 double faults for Federer.
The great Rod Laver, who they brought out here this year to celebrate the 40th anniversary of his Grand Slam, 1969. He will present the trophies after this final is through. I think they've got to go and wake him up. He passed his bedtime. But no, he's down there watching, as are a lot of the other greats.
Yeah,
that'll do him nicely. A love game at this stage. He's dropped just the 1 point on his serve so far in the 5th set. Nadal continues to keep his nose in front. They're maintaining the faith. Who will it be? I don't think we are much the wiser than we were at 7:52 tonight when this got underway. It's been remarkable, as it generally is when these two men get out on the court.
Oh, that's fantastic. That whole rally was just about Nadal trying to keep the ball deep, and the moment it fell just a little short, Federer was onto it. Just past the service line. That's good enough, says Federer. I'm going for it.
Touch it up. $30-15. Satio.
Boy, they've had a lot of important moments in the last couple of sets here, these boys on serve. Another one here.
Good length there from Nadal,
30,
just
14.
tempting Federer.
Is that the moment? The break comes in just the 4th game of the final set, and Nadal now can see the trophy and think, well, it's getting a bit closer. There's still a long way to go. And Fred, I gathered the fact that you were back with us,
I
you
missed
didn't
the
make it to that tram.
But I did need a break.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
We all need to take a breath here, because this has just been one way, then the other. Now it's firmly in this man's grasp, for the moment anyway.
Well, for those that doubted, never doubted his
15
guts and ability, we thought he would be a little weary, and he probably is. But 5 hours and 14 minutes last match. This is over 4 hours now. Very fit young man.
Would it be just about impossible to overstate what a fantastic athletic performance this has been by this man, and if he were to win, it's just out of this world.
Missed with 3 pretty simple shots this game, Federer. Simple for him. This is a bad miss.
Midnight. We've reached Monday.
We've seen these shots so frequently tonight, you become blasé about them, falling backwards and to the side. Federer creams a forehand down the line.
That was winner number 69 for the match for Federer. Rafael Nadal is 2 games away from the championship. Roger Federer has never lost a final here in Australia.
Well, this one's not over yet. Just the one service break. You look at that score line, it says 4-1, but it's just one service break, and we've seen a bunch of service breaks here. And this is an easy service game, 40 love. The pressure comes back right onto Nadal.
40 love.
If Federer can win this point.
Again, Federer.
Love going for Roger. He hangs in there, and if he's going to go down for the first time in the final in Melbourne, he's going to go down slugging. And with what we've seen so far in this match, it'd come as no great surprise if he did get the break back.
7th game of the 5th set. Why is it so important, the 7th game? Because if this man wins it, he's got 5-2. If the other guy at the other end wins it, Mr. Federer, then we're back in on serve at 4-3. Huge game right here.
Couple of cheap points will do him nicely there, Jeff.
That's it up.
No, there was no commitment to this shot. This was a steer. Didn't really hit it.
Boy, in a love game, that is just what Nadal needs. He can have another crack this next game. And Federer made very poor showing in that game in trying to keep some pressure on his opponent. No pressure there at all.
The crowd still at the top of their voice at 4 hours and 17 minutes in the final. Federer needing one hold of serve.
Let. First service.
Just to keep this thing going.
Elle est vraiment limite. Elle est vraiment limite. Tu challenges, Roger? It's a Federer challenge the corner on right baseline. Ball was called out.
He had 2 challenges remaining before this.
Love 15.
Oh boy, what Nadal would give to win this game and not have to serve for it.
He's only 2 points away.
Federer's helping him out, the double fault. His 6th double of the match.
Fifteen, 13. Let. First service.
It has been an epic contest.
15-14.
4 hours and 20 minutes. The first 5-set final in 21 years. Nadal perhaps about to prove why he is now the best player on the planet.
$30-14.
At this stage of the match, Federer has actually won 2 points more than Nadal. That counts for nothing right here and right now.
Out.
Yes.
Both called good.
Nadal. Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy to both players, don't make any call during the play. Thank you.
So a little piece of controversy brings us to a third championship point for Nadal to add another page to the history books.
Federer wanted to hit that ball.
4 hours and 23 minutes. It's another 5-set epic from the two best players in the world. Rafael Nadal wins in Melbourne at the Australian Open for the first time. The first ever Spanish champion down under.
And firstly tonight, to our runner-up, and I think if this country was to adopt an international sports star, it would be this man. We love him dearly. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Federer.
Hey guys, felt better. Well, thanks for the support. I mean, you guys are unbelievable. Maybe I'll try later again. I don't know. God, it's killing me.
and gentlemen, Rafael Nadal.
I'll try again. Okay. I don't want to have the last word. This guy deserves it. So, Rafa, congrats. You played incredible. You deserve it, man. Played another fantastic final. So, all the best for the season.
Well, good evening, everybody. Well, first of all, Rog, sorry for today. I know. Yeah, I really know how you feel right now. It's really tough, but you remember you are a great champion. You are one of the best of the history. You're gonna improve the 14 of Sampa for sure. Well. Just I can say thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Was for me receive this trophy here from Rod Laver is a dream for me. So thank you very much, Rod. Thank you very much, all the crowd.
Rafael, that's number six Grand Slam. How special is that one? How special is it for you?
Well, it's very special now for me. It's a dream win here, one Grand Slam on hard court. I worked very hard the last, well, all my life for improve the tennis outside course, well, outside of clay. So very happy now, very happy for the title. Today was really a lot of emotions on court. I was there with the best player I ever saw, like is Roger, and with my uncle always told me Rod Laver was the best because he win 2 times the Grand Slam, the whole Grand Slam, the 4th in road, and for the like 6 or 7 years he didn't play. So for that reason he can be. For everything was very special. Sorry, was tough moments for Rog today. I know how tough must be there in important situation from him. But you know, no, he knows he's a great champion. He's the best, and he's for sure a very important person for our sport. No? So sorry for him, but at the same time congratulate him for everything.
Rafa, how much trouble were you in the 3rd set when you had the free lead? How did you feel then?
I end the match against Velasco with the right leg, the cuádriceps and the isquio, no sé cómo se dice en inglés.
Calf?
Isquio.
Isquio?
The hamstring.
Hamstring.
Yeah, very tired. And in the 3rd set started to pushing, no, not cramping, but was scared, no? And well, I just asked for the trainer. Thank you very much to Paul, the trainer of the DP. Well, I didn't want to take the 3 minutes because I thought if the match is longer, I'm gonna take the 3 minutes later. I just want to make sure have the time for later if I need, and just put some cream, try to relax a little bit. That's it.
Did it go away completely?
No, it was there, no, but well, that doesn't affect.
Is that an explanation, Rafa, for the second serve, where you seem to have a little trouble with your second serve?
What?
Can that be an explanation for the trouble you might have with your second serve?
Trouble? For what reason?
A bit softer maybe than usual, a bit more double faults, or I don't know, or is
Some
that
double fault? How many?
4.
4 in 4 hours and a half, I think is not bad.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I mean,
well, I understand your point. Yeah, well, maybe I have to try to put the ball a little bit to the side more than the speed, no? Because if Roger touched the ball with the forehand, the return with the second serve was he gonna kill me, no? So I just tried to put the ball on the backhand, so I have a little bit more control with less speed. But anyway, I didn't have the control of that for sure.
Rafa, how does this compare to the first Roland Garros and Wimbledon?
Well, it's different, no? Maybe, well, it's the first Grand Slam on hard, so that makes very special. But at the same time, I didn't have time not yet for enjoy the title because I'm too tired, no? I went to the locker room and I was dizzy, so was very happy, but at the same time tough, no?
everybody's talking about the record of Pete Sampras and Roger coming near to it. You have now won Grand Slams on all kind of surfaces and you're 22 years old. What do you think? How far can you go compared to these guys and records?
Well, I have 6 right now, no? Happy with my 6, but well, for sure I'm gonna continue try my best every day for improve my tennis and for try to continue win matches and titles. But I know it's very difficult everything, no? Every title I know how tough it is win everyone, and I don't know if I'm gonna win more, but for sure I'm gonna continue try. But you know, when I won my first one, I didn't know if I'm gonna win more. You never know when that stops. So you have to be always with precaution, and you have to be humble for continuing work, like all my life. No?
Rafa, what do you think made the difference at the end of the match? Was it more a physical battle or was it more a mental battle?
I don't know. No. I think he had more mistakes than me in the fifth. I was more solid than Roger on the fifth. For that reason, I won the match. No? He had some in the game when I had the first break. He has one mistake with the important mistake with the backhand in the break point. So that was very important for me.
Rafa, you saved 13 break points, and before I mentioned to Federer, and he said, "I wish I was lefty." I'd like to know if you think that to be lefty is a great advantage, first, and second, if you have ever wished to be right-handed in some situations. The second part of the question is if you have ever wished to be a right-handed instead of a lefty.
Oh, I'm happy with myself now. It's
the
okay.
The
first part, well, depends against who you play. No, I think for play against Roger is a little bit easier if you are lefty, no, because you can. If you are right, it's very tough to play against him. And well, against his backhand is very tough too. But well, al menos you have the forehand. No?
Rafa, you've been told as a career professional, but after the victory of Wimbledon last year and after the victory of hard court now, I guess you proved yourself as a true king from this moment. How do you think about that?
From Sorry, can you repeat the last thing? The last thing only.
I guess you proved yourself as a true king.
King.
No, not sure. Well, the true not. I don't know. I just win for sure important title for my career, but I am not better 5 hours before than right now. that's the truth, no? And then when you win an important match, but you have to know before the match who you are, and after the match you have to know who you are too. You are the same.
Rafa, what did Rod Laver say to you out on the court when he was just having a quiet word with you?
Well, he told me was the first 4 sets was amazing rhythm. Just he congratulated him, he congratulated me, and well, he told me it was a very good fight, especially after the semi-finals. It was very tough confrontation, and well, he congratulated me, and he said, well, 15,000 people here and nobody left, no, after 10 minutes in the final, no, and I asked him how many people was on court when he played here.
You ever spoken to him before?
Have
you ever spoken to him before?
I think 1 or 2 times. Yeah.
Two more English questions.
Were you ever worried that the toll of that game on Friday could have on you today, during today's match, or did you believe that you were fit?
Yes, little bit, no. Little bit tired. I was a little bit worried about the physical performance because I practiced it and was tough to keep the concentration. No? Because, but I spoke with the coach and before I go to the match with Tony, and just he told me, well, anyway, you go there and fight all the time, no, and believe on the victory all the time, and I think that's what he did in the end. Was good.
You've played Roger so many times. What did he do well against you today, and what did he do not as well?
Well, I think he.
And not as well.
Yeah, I think he played inside, especially in some moments with the backhand, trying to put the well, go inside the court with the backhand. So that was tough for me, no. But well, the worst thing maybe he had the 5th set. He had more mistakes than usual, no. That's all it is.
Rafael, did you worry at all about the new clothes? Now you have changed your look. Did you worry that you'd be able to win wearing your new clothes? You know, more mature. And are you happy that you know, big change? You're still okay?
I was completely worried. I thought I lost the power with the new. Come on.
One last one. Do you plan to offer him a revenge at the PlayStation?
Not yet. I have to practice more.
Spanish question.
Thank you.